top people have certain ways about them, and he had it in abundance.
Must come down as one of the best goalkeepers of all time.
Give you the biggest rollicking in training, give you the biggest rollicking out on the pitch. He wasn't bothered because all he was bothered about is clean sheets.
There is a card that is 2,000 coins in FIFA 20, and he's helped me get my best weekend league in this game. He's unbelievable, he's fantastic, and his name is Areola. 2,000 coins is the price I paid for this outstanding and overpowered goalkeeper, and he helped me get my best weekend league in FIFA 20 on the road to glory so far. And am I more motivated than ever playing this road to glory to get icons soon and players like Timothy Ronaldo? Yes, I'm going to be doing a lot of trading, guys, on this account because I'm so motivated, even more so after Team of the Year. Anyway, we kick things off with one of the greatest SBC cards in this entire game, Bernardo Silva. He is fantastic, and I'm going to show you so many clips of why that is the case. That is the current team I started off the weekend league with, and you guys know me, man. I always like to try and change the team up every single weekend league, see what players work, see which players, in my opinion, aren't good enough for the price. And I always let you know, right? Like, I'm doing this Road to Glory more than ever, and I love doing these big player reviews, guys. It's so fun to do. So, I did go and complete the Team of the Year Ronaldo loan card, which is heavily frowned upon, but honestly, if it gets you more rewards and it's allowed, like, don't care what people think, guys. That's my mentality, right? If it was obviously cheating, then it's a different ballgame. Cheating is crap. You guys know my previous tennis encounters from previous episodes of play reviews. However, using a loan card like this is A, really fun. He is unbelievable. B, it's got to be said, it's smart. Like, this card got me more wins in FUT Champions. And having him for, what was it, I think 7 games, was a blessing. Honestly, it made me so motivated to grind towards eventually being able to afford a player like that. So I'm going to be doing so many more tradable rewards, going to be doing so much more. Also, if you're an Aston Villa fan, you will see that I did get Super John McGinn. Did they lose 6-1 to Man City? Yes. Did he get himself a nice inform card? Yes, from a few weeks ago. So I thought, why not try it? This was the very first game in the weekend league, and Areola is just phenomenal. Like, he might be my starting keeper most weekend leagues going forward. Why? I mean, yeah, Ter Stegen is probably on paper the best keeper. However, if you can save 60k or 50k, then why not go Areola? The guy feels like he's 87 rated in this game. He's so great. Lovely drag back there, though, to Bernard, and then he makes it 1-0. Bernard, as well, got to be said, really stupidly overpowered. This card is too good. That's what I'll say about Bernard. He is just so fluid with his dribbling. So why is Bernardo Silva this good? I hear you guys ask in the comment section already. Well, he feels honestly like a 300k Lionel Messi. He's got that dribbling technique where you can do a really intricate movement with his dribbling and it will completely fool a defender. His finishing becomes 99 out of 99 in FIFA when you give him like a dead-eye chemistry style or even sniper or finisher, I do believe. And he is really, really fun to use in this game is Bernardo Silva. Like, his regular card I have loved in this game already, especially in FUT Draft. But this SBC Moments card, guys, I was actually a bit let down by Sissoko's card, like the Footman Sissoko. That might be surprising to you. However, I am over the moon thrilled with Bernardo Silva. There's no hesitation in saying that. His Bernardo Silva card, his card is lethal in this game. The amount of chances I scored with Bernardo Silva in a situation where I didn't think he'd score in was just unprecedented. Such a great and just fast-paced player. His dribbling, though, is very like Griezmann's, but maybe better than Griezmann's dribbling. The reason why Griezmann's that amazing is Griezmann's drag backs, guys, and ball rolls are honestly so fluid. And a bit like Bernard, right? Really fluid player to use in this game. And also just great at doing the same thing at a high level. That's why Griezmann's so amazing in this game. He honestly finishes off so many tough goals and you wouldn't believe some of the chances that he does make it into a goal. But look at that, that's what I mean. That dribbling right there is why Griezmann is crazy in this game. And again, he makes himself get in the right position. I think Griezmann's attacking position is really high in this game, so look out for that. Also, any agile player, guys, in this game with good balance is always going to be a really hard play to stop. And look at that goal there. Really nice goal over the two defenders. Bit of a humiliating goal there, say so myself. And then I believe this is good defending. So one thing I will say, and I've got to, give you guys this tip. It's really, really important, man. Use the ball roll a hell of a lot in this game, because the amount of space that it can then provide you when you're attacking, and in a close game, a ball roll can be the biggest difference, because if you're, doing the same attack over and over, doing 1-2 passes with your attackers, right, you need something to freshen up the team, and doing a ball roll or even doing like a heel-to-heel skill move when you flick your right analog stick up and down while in control of the ball, that also is a really beneficial thing that I've added to my game. And it's a reason why, guys, I've got my best weekend league in terms of like record ratio this weekend league. It was absolutely amazing. So we go into the third game after we win that game. I think it was at 4-1 or 5-1. Good team. Ultimate Screen Bernard, Santi Cazorla, Guardiola. And a lot of you guys have been asking, like, Matt, which icon are you going to go for? Now, there's a lot to choose from. By the way, this is a really nice goal, this. Oh no, I didn't score that one. Sorry, I thought I scored that. I really was annoyed at that time because it didn't pass to the right player. So, what am I going to do? Well, this might surprise you. You might be thinking, oh, Matt's going to save up for Ronaldinho. He might go for like one of the strikers. Well, Laurent Blanc is fabulous in this game. I stand really corrected. I've been on record as saying Laurent Blanc on videos and stuff and on streams, on Twitter, by the way, look at that save by Areola. I've been on record saying that Laurent Blanc is legit. Just, I don't get the hype. His stats don't look great. But then I thought about it. He's like 6'3", 6'4" maybe in game. His stats are really solid. There's something about look at that save. There's something about looking at a player and their stats, and then actually going in game and using him, and then realizing, oh my god, he is unstoppable. Laurent Blanc, guys, in this game, if you can try him out in FUT Draft, please do, before getting him as an icon swap. Laurent Blanc is a meta player in this game. He is ridiculous, and I stand so pleasantly corrected, because, guys, when I first looked at his card, I was like, why am I just not saving up the SEN? Well, the thing is, by the time SEN comes out, like, you can actually get him. It's going to be a time where we're approaching team of the season. It's going to take a while. Laurent Blanc is 6'4". His stats are perfect for a CDM or centre mid who's defensive. He is brilliant. Give this guy a shadow and he becomes amazing as a centre mid. He is so great. 87 centre mid rating there with an engine. So he's even better with an engine, guys. Like, there's something about Blanc that makes him ridiculous. He's got that body frame as well where he can just stop attacks so easily. 88 centre mid there, guys, with the powerhouse. However, into the fourth game we go. And this guy's got a 4-1-3-2 formation. Bit of an unpopular formation. But good players, though, in his team. So whenever someone's got good players in like a weird formation, I'm always like, you know what? They can probably play FIFA, right? So it was a tough start to this game. However, we got off to a nice first goal here. And what I mean by tough start is, like, although I get the early goal there, I never felt comfortable in this game. I really didn't. Like, I didn't think that was actually going to be a goal. That was how tricky this game was. And even though I'm scoring goals here and I'm having to defend to like a good level, I honestly was not comfortable in this game at all. So I want to make sure that you guys can see how I'm defending in this game, because I really want to help you guys out, right? Like, I really think defending is so vital. The amount of opponents I play, guys, who can attack so well and I find hard to stop. And yet they can't really defend that well, which means they're going to lose so many games thanks to not being able to defend. That was a nice goal there by John McGinn. Why not call him Stupid John McGinn? Aston Villa fans love me for that. So John McGinn with a goal there. He was nice. However, got to be honest, guys, I expected more. I know that I just praised him, but at the same time, I'm always honest with you guys, if they're good or bad. John McGinn's in form. He was not as good as Fabinho, was not as good as Bobby Firmino. He felt like an 82 rated midfielder. Didn't really get enough out of him. He did score the odd goal, but the amount of times I was in on goal with John McGinn and he just didn't get the job done. But also, really cool tip there for you guys. If the power pass is not on, as in like there's not an angle to even attempt the RB and A pass or R1 and X pass from the line, my man Boras did this amazing tip, and I've been using it since, so make sure to check out his amazing tutorial. What a guy Boras is. Basically, you tap the pass button twice and then do like a lob pass. So even if there's not an angle on, it can actually avoid that angle and you can actually get a really easy goal. And they are the small details that can honestly win you those really close games. I've had so many close games in this weekend league, which you will see right now actually. And it's those minute precision timing passes that can really win you those tight games when you need them the most. So I know a lot of you guys will be like, where is Timothy Ronaldo? I haven't seen you use him yet. The reason for that is I had to play it a bit like tactically right now, because the amount of times, guys, that I've seen people online in this weekend league using a Timothy Ronaldo really early on was actually quite frightening, because to me, it was definitely the right choice and more logical option to use Ronaldo in those tougher games. For me, I've always said it, I have played some really good players in weekend leagues over the past few weeks as well, especially who have been fantastic in like game 7. I've played some high-level players in game 8, game 9, all the way to 14, and you do see some of the best players actually playing the entire weekend league in those games. I know it's probably hard to believe, but I'm telling you the truth, that is the case. I play a lot of good players on the way to gold 3, on the way to gold 1. It doesn't matter to me what rank you're in. You've got to just take the mentality of, I don't care who I'm playing. If you think about who you're playing too much, I've been there. You can honestly just lose a game from looking at a guy's team and thinking, oh my God, he's got Lionel Messi. I want you guys to go into every single game in the next weekend league and be like, you know what, screw it. I've got freaking Ultimate Screen Bernard. I can get a goal against him. And that's exactly how it started this game right now. And Ultimate Screen Bernard is still an elite winger. He's so tricky to stop. But again, I cannot express it enough. How often am I using these ball rolls, guys? They create space for you. You have more option to make runs with your players. And also the heel to heel. I have just loved using a lot more. And to be honest, skill moves in the box become really useful. The amount of penalties guys are winning in FUT Champions by just doing skill moves in the box really, really helps. And that's one thing I love about these kind of big squad reviews for Champions videos, is I can go into detail and hopefully give you guys tips and tricks to get you more wins. One of my biggest tips, obviously, this week is to get Areola. Get yourself a good, great, even goalkeeper, which then allows you to spend more coins on the rest of your team. That's why I think Areola is such a good option. Anyway, 6-0. And I always say, man, if I can get like 10-2, like 9-3, I'm actually happy. If I can finish the weekend league, if I'm not playing more than 14 games, then I would actually always take 14-4, 14-5. I think people put too much pressure on themselves if they don't get a flawless win streak in the first 10. Honestly, the less you think about playing FIFA, weirdly, the better you play. I've always said it, even in sporting cases as well. If you guys think about something too much, then you kind of lose track of some of the areas of your game. For example, a lot of these games, guys, I'm so chilled and relaxed in. I don't think about it too much, and I play better in that case. Some of you might be different, but I think a lot of you might be understanding of that. And it's a bit like playing FIFA with your subconscious in a way. You're not thinking about it too much, if you get what I mean. And because of that, I feel like you can allow yourself to express your game more. So, Griezmann wins a penalty, guys, and you can just kind of... guys, like, although I finally scored a penalty there, I'm pretty sure I won about 6 penalties in this FUT Champions weekend league. And I think I scored like 2. I need to improve at penalties. If you guys have any tips or tricks of penalties, please let me know. One big thing though I'm noticing, guys, is that when I've been practicing this a lot over the last few weeks, right? I find taking time off FIFA also helps me. Like, I've had my best weekend league in this video, thanks to probably having more time spent on like FIFA packs. Obviously, if you have time away from FIFA, I think that helps so much. Maybe that can help you as well. If you're the kind of player who needs to be in a rhythm, then that might not work for you. But for me, if I like go out for like a few days and like spend time away from FIFA a lot, I honestly sometimes play a lot better. And it maybe just gives me that refresh I need. But I think if you play this too much, you can kind of get into a bit of a not great rhythm. But for me, at least, the less I practice in the week, sometimes I play better week in league. And that was the case this week. Like, I didn't get much time to practice in the week. Anyway, scored the first goal there. And these were the subs I made. So I took off Nakata there for Sanchez. Still can't believe I packed freaking Nakata. Brought on Bernardo Silva, who, by the way, can be like a 95 centre mid or 94 centre mid in this game. So I think Bernardo Silva as a cam or CM or like winger of any sort is just fabulous. He really is like a 300k Lionel Messi. I've used Messi so much this FIFA. I'm telling you guys, Bernardo Silva is stunning. Really, really is. And is obviously a lot cheaper than Messi. And might even be easy to get into squad. Anyway, annoying goal to concede that one, but I had this game under control, and honestly, guys, I defended so well in this weekend league until that mistake. I defended to such a high level. I was proud of how I defended, right? Because of moments like this. Bang! Be aggressive when you need to be. Ball roller to create space, then you're in. Look at that, guys. Really nice counter-attack here. Gorgeous pass. Was hard to get right, that pass. And we make it 3-2 in a really close game. And that's the difference. If you can time your tackles and be aggressive when you need to be, if you think the ball is reachable with your defender, don't not go for it, right? You've got to go for it, and that paid off there to make it 3-2. And it's a really big tip I want to, talk to you guys about in detail, to be honest. Honestly, make sure you're focusing on defending a lot. Defending in this game, to me, is actually so important. Arguably more important than even attacking to some extent. Because if you can't defend, guys, in this game, you are actually screwed. Honestly, you've got to focus on timing tackles, when to be aggressive, when not to be aggressive. Don't dive into tackles as well unless you know you're going to win the ball. Because starting off in this FIFA, guys, I'll be straight up and say I could not defend in this game. And it was all because I was diving into tackles on the edge of the box. And when I missed it, they got a goal. So that's why I think I concede a lot less now, because obviously I am just like making sure I'm being more safe with how I defend. And it really helps if you kind of hold off and then time your tackles and be aggressive when it needs to be. But anyway, we go into the next game, guys, trying to go 9-0. And we do. That guy was just like, nope, I'm out of here. I'm not playing that Road to Glory team today. And again, guys, we are already at the 9-0 point. So amazing start. However, look at this team. Had a feeling this guy'd be great, and he was. Kante, Cam, or CM in that position always strikes me as, yep, they can play FIFA, and he's got players I want in this Road to Glory series 0 to hero. I want Neymar. I want Mbappe. I want Team of the Year Ronaldo. I want to earn those cards, right? And it makes me focused. I've been doing a lot of like 2 accounts on FUT Champions as a late main account, Road to Glory. And I think I'm going to start just doing the Road to Glory. I really want to get way more coins, guys, on this account. And I'm very motivated to do so. However, in this game, it's currently 0-0. And we get off to a very interesting start here. So Dembele flip-flap. And I can't lie, I don't know how I just scored this, but it went in. And it was one of those games where like I just kept getting these chances. And this was a bit of not great, I guess, defending for me. I defended really well to begin this game and had one moment of like kind of a lapse right there and just didn't get the ball back. But again, like what did I just say, guys, about Dembele scoring those unpredictable goals? I didn't think he was going to score that, but lovely ball rolls there and a great bottom left finish. Every goal in this game was unorthodox. I don't score goals like this often, but it tells me that you can obviously score them more than you think. However, this game was not over. Had to defend again to a good level, and I kept doing that, man. Like, again, look at that. I think in the past I wouldn't have dived in for that tackle and have gone for it. However, I thought, you know what, I can go for that. The ball is there to be won, and we won it. And that, guys, was maybe one of the best wins. He was a seriously good player. Felt like a Division 1 or 2 player, and we got the win. So, guys, we are really remarkably 10 wins and no losses with my free FIFA account. And now look at these teams. Jesus Christ. Team of the Year, De Ligt there. 3 icons. Ronaldo. That SBC card is fabulous in centre mid. Neymar, Dembele is a meta player. Dalbert's great. However, look at this. Ball roll, create space, bang! Use the near post, overpower, finish, guys, to your, I guess, advantage. It's so useful. But again, making sure I'm passing to the open player. Just give the ball to Griezmann and the rest is history. We get another goal there to make it 2-0. And again, I said it before, guys, these games were seriously tough and I got some good defending off there. And to be honest, it's one of those games where I really felt under the cosh in terms of him attacking my team. And yeah, he made it 2-2. So at this time, I'm like, you know what? I need to change things up, whether that be a formation change, whether that be a substitute. I needed to do something different. And what I did differently, guys, was I was a bit more aggressive in how I was defending. So as you can see there, my player was tracking back really well. And then we carry on now with Bernardo Silva, heel to heel. Does a nice pass there to Dembele. Griezmann's on the ball. He's like, you know what? I want to go win this game. And I nearly did. Great ball roll. Did everything right. But then his touch just got ahead of him there. However, the game is not over, guys. Griezmann creates space for himself there. I got lucky. I did get lucky with that. We got a bit of luck for a change in this weekend league. And Bernardo Silva got the rebound. However, Areola, thank you. 2,000 coins. Well spent. And it's not over yet, but PK, man. PK. He's so dominant in this game. He's one of my favourite centre-backs I've used. And to be honest, I've got to say it, guys, that red informed Varane is outstanding as well right next to him. Informed Varane and PK in the same defence is brilliant. He's so good as Varane. But guys, look at that record. 11 wins and no losses. So when I was 11-0, guys, I could feel that the team was missing something, and it was a more dominant midfielder. It was someone who could actually score from midfield more regularly, and I had to say it, guys, I don't like saying this, but John McGinn, he wasn't the man. He felt a bit like an average centre mid in FIFA. He's actually a really nice player in real life. I think he might get transferred next summer from Villa. Sorry, Villa fans, that's just what I'm predicting. But in FIFA, his card looks great, but didn't do enough. And defensively as well, wasn't as even dominant as defending as someone like Firmino. It's got to be said, Firmino is so quality all round and offers you everything. Great dribbling, great defending, great physical. He's just so much more powerful in this game. And given the right chemistry style, makes him so overpowered. And I just didn't get that consistency with John McGinn. You saw, right? He could score a great power shot, yet the next shot would go for like a throw-in. It just wasn't... I wasn't feeling the card, man. So, like, I just had to make sure to sell him and make some coins back, hopefully, as well. Anyway, in the 12th game, had a great team there with Wijnaldum, 3 icons, Flashback, David Luiz, Lionel Messi, and Aguero, and Mane. Like, the teams I'm coming up against, guys, are on paper better teams. They just are. However, I just like having that, you know, chance to play against someone who's got a Messi card, right? And we are 1-0 down. However, I'm always in that mentality that if I'm 1-0 down, guys, we can defo come back in this game. But yeah, we got lucky there with that ball not going in and rebounding right to my player, Bernardo Silva, who seems to love his scissor kick in this game. And then again, this is what I mean, guys. This was when I decided to say, screw it. I'm going to use Ronaldo, Team of the Year. He's going to happen in this game. And I was like, you know what? Why not? I've got to use him in these close, tough games. And my days, this was a tough game. Really felt like I could have defended this a lot better. Looking back, I could have dragged my defender a bit more out. But still, it was a nice goal. But look at that, guys. Good save by Edison. And then again, look at that defending. I wanted this win, man. No matter what, had to try and get the win. Also, make sure you anticipate where your opponent's going to go. And another huge tip. Guys, if you're defending against Lionel Messi, do not give him the option to shoot with his left foot. Study the players in FIFA and understand what they want to do, right? If you're playing against Griezmann, I'm going to want to shoot with his left foot. So defend against his left foot. That's how I look at it. Same with Ronaldo. Same with any player. If they've got like a right foot that is their strong foot, then make sure you defend that capability of them shooting with that. Anyway, 3-2 up, and I was like, oh, this is a huge opportunity, guys. See the game off. As you can see, it's 3-2. If I score now, this game might be done. There's a big chance it's done. And I miss again. Guys, how do I get better at penalties? I seem to be decent at penalty shootouts. I've won like 6 in a row. But penalties in an open game, it just isn't happening. Anyway, near post finishes, guys, before this new FIFA update does roll out on consoles, is still really good. And I think it might still be good after the update. But using this Ronaldo, guys, it made me so hyped to grind to getting this team with the Ronaldo. It's 7 million coins pretty much. I want that card. I want a team with the Ronaldo in this Road to Glory 0-0. I'm going to throw it out there. I want it. Anyway, great extra time performance there by the players. And we go into this next game thinking, oh God, they've got Mbappe as CDM. That's when you know they play FIFA a lot. He will definitely change formation in game. There's no way he's not using Mbappe and Son in the same squad at the striker positions. However, this guy did a really nice ball roll, and that's what I mean. This guy knows how to play FIFA. Did a lovely ball roll there and scored a nice goal. And then in this case, I actually lost the ball there, and then he is now on the attack. I actually can't remember at all what happened here, to be honest. Oh yeah, won the ball back, and then that gave me the chance to get back in this game, and get back in this game we did. Very weird goal. I was going to call it lucky, but like I did keep holding the ball there with Dembele. I guess I got lucky to get that shot off. Anyway, nice ball now to Bernard. Whenever you get in this position, guys, take your time. Do not rush things. And we did get another penalty. How many penalties am I going to get this weekend league? It was ridiculous. His player, Langley right there, gave away the penalty. And again, I miss. It wasn't Griezmann's fault. It's all my fault. I guess I've got to go in the corner more. Anyway, this guy couldn't quite get the goal there. Good save by Areola. And it's currently 1-1 in a really close game. But this is what I mean, guys. Time your tackles and be aggressive when you need to be. You never know which kind of games you need the most. But look at this. I slow down, finesse shot, bang, 2-1. That's why I didn't use Team of the Ronaldo until these late games, which would help me get the wins. And as you can see, celebration gets the 2-1 goal there, and I needed another one, to be honest, and that's exactly what we did here. Gorgeous dribbling there by Ronaldo, really creative dribbling, bang, love that by Bernard. Really nice goal, guys, and just like that, we are now at the 13 wins, no losses stage, so really proud of the team, very hyped to try and keep improving at this game, and to be honest, I'm playing a ton of rivals right now to get loads of coins. Guys, I want a team of the year in my squad. I want to build around players like Mbappe, Ronaldo. Yes, it will be a big grind, and I've got to get lucky in packs, but my God, I'm going to do what it takes, guys. Neymar, though, in this team. Mbappe again, CDM, but this is one of those games that I was up for it. I was not losing this game. I'll be honest. I was playing at such a good level, especially defensively. When you can frustrate your opponent, it makes it 5 times harder for them to get back into a game. But look at this, guys. Bang! Griezmann! What a player! He's an endgame player already, and it's only January. This guy's incredible. And again, Griezmann, 2 shots, 2 goals. He's like, screw it, we're going to get 14 wins and no losses. We're going to get that ridiculous win ratio in this game. However, I could have, defended that better. I think if I anticipated that pass a bit quicker, I would have stopped it. This guy was really good, though. Like, his attacking was on point. And I think I did get lucky this weekend, league, guys. We're not, conceding too many rebound goals. Anyway, nearly got the pass off there with my team. Lovely skill move by Griezmann. Now, my God, look at that pass. But again, take your time when you're in the box. Don't rush too close to the keeper, guys. Otherwise, the keeper will get that ball, scoop it up, and say good night. Anyway, we get lucky again with Griezmann. And then I did get another penalty. It's the 86th minute, and I finally get another penalty. And I said before, guys, I need to improve the penalties. And maybe it was a bit of foreshadowing, as we did get a goal finally with a penalty. But still, really, really tough game to defend against this guy. I mean, look at the goals he's scoring. He's clearly a very good FIFA player. However, we got the win. That takes us to 14 wins and no losses. That is an incredible weekend league. And guys, I got this done in like 4 hours on Sunday night. I didn't get much time to play all the games. But overall, I went 14-1 on the main account with like Dalglish and great players. And we went 14-0 on the Road to Glory. So that tells me if I can keep on getting like 14 and 3 at least, 14 and 4, we can hopefully aim for like elite. I want elite every week. I want gold 1 at least. I really want to aim for like, I want to aim top 100, right? But it's a grind. You've got to keep improving at FIFA. So 14 wins and no losses. We finally end that weekend league there. And hopefully, you guys have enjoyed these big kind of squad FUT Champions player reviews. I like to mix things up and do kind of different videos on the channel. And that was the team I used, man. The team was just brilliant. It's a team that I love using in Rivals. I kind of wish there was like a different mode to test, not just in Rivals, because it's such a sweaty freaking game mode right now. But anyway, Bernardo Silva, 10 out of 10. I think, to be honest, every player other than like John McGinn was near enough a 10. Firmino came in and was really solid. Griezmann. He might be the best player in this game, in my opinion. I think he's unbelievable. Areola, obviously, was outstanding as well. Varane and Piqué have a formidable partnership in this team. Renato Sanchez is a really meta player. Ronaldo was just unstoppable. I like Nainggolan, by the way. Bit of a good super sub for this team. But yeah, Bernardo Silva, guys, look at those stats, man. He's so clinical in game. And Bernard as well was great. I mean, I can't say anything bad other than John McGinn, to be honest. Fabinho in form I did buy and didn't see a big enough difference with his inform card. So wouldn't recommend inform Fabinho, but would recommend his base card. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this massive video today. It's been a really fun one to do. I love doing these, man. So if you want to see more things like this, maybe we can do more FUT Draft content as well alongside FUT Champions. I love getting these gameplay videos for you. Then we can do it, man. But that is my team right now. How can I change it? Who should I buy? And I'll see you guys later.